Russia just deployed a hairy tank to the battlefield. Just when you thought Russia's battlefield improvisations couldn't get any more bizarre, they unveil a fighting vehicle that looks like it lost a bet at a barbershop. A rusted Soviet-era BMP-1, now sporting an unruly mane of spiked bristles and wavy steel hair, has been spotted plowing through the mud near Chasiv Yar in Ukraine's embattled Donetsk region. The modifications showcased on Russian state TV are the latest in a long line of slapdash attempts to counter Ukraine's increasingly lethal drone warfare. The fact that this was broadcast on live Russian state TV is mind-boggling to me. First, millions of Russian viewers will now suffer nightmares thanks to this unholy monstrosity, but more importantly, showing these modifications should raise serious questions among the Russian public, like, why are our troops forced to go to this length for protection? Where are Russia's technological solutions? And why does this thing look like George Miller's art department had a collective seizure during the filming of Mad Max? I can only imagine the Russian public's reaction, which likely included stabbing their eyeballs with a dull number 2 pencil, so they would never have to see something like this again. Drones have become the great equalizer in modern warfare, making even the most formidable armor moderately obsolete. This is largely because modern tanks have their heaviest armor up front, but drones can strike from any angle. Cheap first-person view drones loaded with explosives have wreaked havoc on Russian and Ukrainian forces alike, striking vehicles where their defenses are weakest, typically from above. But now, behold, the next evolution of battlefield DIY, the hairy tank. The concept seems to be an attempt to prevent drones from making direct contact by triggering their fuses prematurely. Thick, broom-like bristles stick out at odd angles while bundles of curly steel drape over the vehicle's exposed back. It's as if a steel wool factory exploded and landed unceremoniously on a BMP-1. While Russia slaps increasingly ridiculous armor onto its aging platforms, Ukraine continues to refine its drone warfare tactics. And still, as hairy as this tank is, it's not going to be able to withstand TOWs and javelins, both of which Ukraine recently received a large supply of from Sweden. That's it for this short, friends. Subscribe if you're not already. And thanks, Russia, for the hairy tank. It's always good for a laugh.